Timing is a key skill in every stroke. One of the most important aspects of timing is what happens when the hands enter the water. If the body's not in the right position, the arm's not in the right position, if everything's not happening at the right time, it can be really difficult for swimmers to set up their stroke, create a lot of propulsion, and then move into the next stroke cycle. While all's well that ends well, if things don't start right, it can be really difficult for swimmers to execute an effective stroke. Hi everyone, Andrew here, helping you help your swimmers get faster. In this video, we're going to talk about distance freestyle, what needs to happen from a timing standpoint when the hands enter the water. We're going to take a look at what some of the best are doing and use those concepts as a platform to start thinking about how you can help your swimmers improve this key skill. Another important aspect of entry timing is that it's a very tangible objective. It's a very tangible point in the stroke cycle, which makes it a lot easier for swimmers to intervene and actually feel and conceptualize what's happening and influence what's happening. So let's check it out. So the first thing to notice with our swimmer is the shift of the body as the hand enters. That's where the body really rolls forward. And so you can see as the hand enters, that really starts the roll from side to side. So right when the hand enters, he's still kind of on his side a little bit. And then there's that shift forward to the other side. The other aspect to watch is when the hand enters, that's pretty much when he's in the center of the pull. And so if we watch on the other side, the hand's going to enter right there as he gets into his catch and he starts to execute the pull. And again, if we watch from this side, you can see he's on his side and then enter and then boom, shifts to the other side. So for a lot of swimmers, that can be a really key point to help them emphasize if they're having trouble with their rotation, they're having trouble with their arm timing. It's when that hand enters, that's when they really shift from side to side, and that can be a really useful tool for swimmers that struggle with that timing. And then also from a pulling standpoint, that shift from side to side is really where the pull starts rocking too. So still on his side, setting up the pull right there, there's that shift from the other side, and that's when the pull gets executed. So using that point of entry is a really great way to shift from side to side, and it's an effective way for swimmers to help kind of organize their timing. All they got to really think about is when the hand enters, boom, that's when they shift, and when the hand enters, that's when they really lock in the pull too. So that side to side action, that side to side shift is really important. And then the next level of that is let's watch what happens with the kick. So when the right arm enters here, boom, you watch the left kick, and that's going to help shift that body to the side. So the right arm is entering right there. The left leg is kicking right there. You kick down, it's going to pop the hip up to the other side, and then you enter on the right arm, and that's going to rotate the body to the other side. If we watch on the other side, right there, that left arm's entering, that right leg's kicking, and he ends up on his other side. So swimmers can use that to time the kick. You can use that entry timing point as well to shift from side to side. That can be really effective. So again, by just focusing on the entry, swimmers can really lock in a lot of these key timing skills. The more effective they can be at locking that in, organizing the whole stroke, the more effective each stroke is going to be, and that means they're going to swim faster. So another example here, a little bit different version. She's not going to be quite as aggressive in terms of riding out on the front, but what we'll see is the hand enters, and there's that rotation to the side. The hand enters, and there's that rotation to the side, and you see that the pull timing is going to be pretty similar too. Right when that hand enters, she's right into the meat of the pull, and on the other side, she's getting through the pull there as well. And so her timing is a little bit faster, a little bit more ahead of the other swimmer, but the same thing here is that hand enters, and that drives the rotation to the other side. Hand enters, that drives the rotation to the other side. Hand enters, and it drives the rotation to the other side. And so again, that's what's going to really drive the rhythm of the stroke is that rotational timing, and swimmers can lock that in with their entry timing, and that's going to make it more effective to get the stroke to flow, to help them get more out of their arms. And when the arms are rotating through the pull and with time to pull, they're going to get more out of the stroke. So if we watch the kick timing, the swimmer does a really good job there. When kicking on the left side and the right entry, that timing is not present there on the other side. However, it's very consistent on that side. And so again, while it's not necessary to lock that kick timing in, it can be useful, especially if it's on one side, to just help with that rotational shift, help sync things up, and help drive the overall rhythm timing. So if swimmers can think about their entry timing and lock that in with the rhythm of their rotation, they're more likely to swim faster, they're more likely to swim more efficiently, and those are both really important for success in distance freestyle. If you want to learn more about timing and freestyle, check out the video above.